MVP Collectables, back here again today on the Snyder Cut Eve. I don't know if you guys can see my shirt there. Uh, I got a bunch of merchandise last week, but today is the day that tonight at 2 a.m. my time, so 12 a.m. Pacific, 3 a.m. Eastern, the Zack Snyder Cut comes out. I've done a couple chats on that subject. Go check that out. I'm beyond excited. Like, it's my most, oh my god, it's my most anticipated movie ever. I'm just beyond excited. Um, but yeah, today we are here to talk about a very overdue statue chat. I've been, I don't know, I just haven't really been in the mood. I've had some other stuff going on. So, and I'm sorry for my hair. My mom cut my hair the other day, and it is horrible. So, probably should have grabbed a hat, but oh well. Here we are. We will begin with the hot toys that we were revealed, but between February and now we are in mid-March. So we will start off with Boba Fett. There's two different versions of this figure. Oh, there we go. There's two different versions. There's this one which is just comes with one figure. He's going to be 290 or 285 bucks, so you know, a little bit on the higher end of hot toys, but hot toys are normally between 200 to 300. So and he has plans available for $51.30 a month. I got this information from Sideshow. I'll let you know when the site switches, but I like him, you know. Star Wars hot toy. I won't buy him, but pretty cool. I probably won't buy anything in this whole chat. I really want something, but it's just not realistic, so I probably won't. Here you go. Here's some cool little effects you got there. This is everything that the singular figure comes with. You know, he is from, of course, the Star Wars Mandalorian television show. So, really cool. And now we get into the deluxe figure. And the deluxe figure comes with two figures along with several other accessories. That piece or that hot toy will be 495 bucks, so 500 bucks. Plans are available for 55.69 a month, which is very good because it's basically just a hot toy. You just pay almost twice as you just pay a lot. It's longer payments. Jesus, I'm struggling here. Both of these are set to arrive April through June of 2022. As you guys can see, the face sculpt on this is ridiculous. You can see here he comes with a nice cloak. Really cool. As you guys can see here, you can take the head off, put that head on, and as you guys can finally see here, you will be getting the two figure set if you buy both. Two collectible figure deluxe version. Here's everything that he comes with. He comes with different blasters, same guns, but of course he comes with a cracked, broken stormtrooper, old stormtrooper helmet, and then several different guns as well as his blaster. Moving on, I debated putting these even in because yes, you have a movie called Justice League. Okay, and I'll go on a little bit of a rant here, guys, and I'm sorry. Comes out. Okay. Big hoopla, you know. They announce, hey, we're gonna make the whole Justice League. Some of you will know where I'm going with this. And then they release all the Justice League. It takes years to release most of the Justice League. But there's a problem. They never released Cyborg. Ray Fisher's Cyborg hot toy has never been released. It's been talked about. Fans have wanted it. The issue was that it was a very expensive hot toy to produce because of all the mechanical pieces and the technical stuff in his suit. So that was the reason it didn't happen. And also but the biggest reason it didn't happen was because the Justice League hot toys didn't do very well money-wise, which for me, I'm like, okay, if the movie didn't do great, if they did, I'm really pissed. But I'm like, I get it. But the problem that I have, and the whole purpose is money, is that there is like 50 fucking Iron Man. You're telling me that you're gonna create like 30 different fucking variants of Iron Man, and I get they sell, that's why they do it. But it's like, are you fucking kidding me? And yet, Ray Fisher's Cyborg, who is now in the Snyder Cut and is like the biggest part of that fucking movie, we don't even get him. And the reason I'm bringing this up here is we get this shit. We get this. You give us this. And don't get me wrong, people were excited about that they came out with these hot toys because these hot toys took... I saw these at the 2018 San Diego Comic-Con in person. So like, but like, what the fuck? Like, I swear to God, they better fucking come out with the Cyborg. Or I also ordered a couple of the Batman Arkham hot toys. And it's like, okay, they should be coming. They should be coming soon, right? But I'm like, okay, guys, I'm going to order these. But I am relying on you then to come out with more. Because I don't just want Batgirl and Harley Quinn. I want Nightwing. And I get they already did Batman and they already did Deathstroke and Joker and all have to get those down the road second market. But I'm like, okay, guys, hot toys to me is awesome. They're fabulous and I love them. But they have an issue with, like, give us... Actually, and I get it, it takes years to produce these. It takes, and I get the quality is insane, and I understand it. But they can't not come out with, well, I mean, they can, because I have, but like, do lines. Come out with Nightwing, come out with the Robin from the Arkham, come out with the, could you imagine the paint applications on a Two-Face Arkham hot toy? If Prime 1 can do it, like, hot toys, like, I always say, the single best head sculpt I own is the Will Smith Deadshot. That, my hot toy. That, good luck beating it. Prime 1, no. Like, you can't compare. So, it's like, guys, and I understand, I'm almost done with this rant, but it's like, you can make 50 fucking Iron Man, and I get it because it sells. That's the reason they do it. But people, you make, and I get, they need to make like 800 of these to even have it be worth their while. But let's say you just make 500 Cyborg. That would sell out. And now there's speculation that they are going to re-release the Nightmare Batman because the Nightmare Batman's like $900 on eBay. He's incredibly sought after. I own one. I'm never selling him. And I also can't because I broke his long gun, which I'm pissed about, but whatever. But it's like, please re-release that. Please, like, hot toys. Like, come on, guys. Like this. Who fucking asked for this? Like, they did a Michael Keaton version a while ago. But it's like, do that. Do. And I get it. This is a pretty decent hot toy. I'm not buying it. I'm there. In order for me to buy something these days, because I have no room left and, a very limited budget, like, I have a feel like it's like I just the biggest statue I ever bought is right now Crossing the Pacific Lobo by Prime One. So it's like I need a serious incentive, and I'm probably gonna end up canceling a couple hot toys. This, of course, is the partner to that, the companion piece to that last hot toy, the Batman, the Val Kilmer Batman. Decent. But here's them together. Again, no, like someone put on Facebook, and this was back in 2019. I saw this on the Sideshow Coming Soon page. They're cool, but who asked for these? And I'm like, and I come and I'm like, completely agree. It's like, no one really asked for these. And who knows? You might have already bought them, and they might be incredibly amazing. But I also just forgot that I didn't even go over these information. Okay. Hot Toy Robin, $245. Payment plans, $55.13 a month. Arrival, April through June 2022. Batman, $255, $10 more. $57.38. Arrival, April through June. So there you go. I'm sorry for going off on a little tangent about hot toys, but it does bug me. It's like, give people what they want. It's like, and I get it. It's a business, and Cyborg is very, very expensive to produce. But you had a production piece. You showed it at the 2017 Comic-Con. At least I think you did. It wasn't at, and it was a red flag for me because it wasn't at the 2018 Comic-Con. And I'm like, yeah, okay. And a couple months after that, Sideshow took it off of their Coming Soon page. So then, and yes, it was confirmed last year that it was officially canceled. And it's just like, fuck you guys. Ugh. Make 57 fucking Iron Men. Next up, Bo-Katan. $285 for this hot toy. $51.30 a month for payment plans. Arrival April through June of 2022. The face sculpt to me of Katie Sackhoff is good. It's not great. They didn't nail it. It's a little bit too. She's a little bit too pudgy in my mind. Her jaw needs to be a little bit skinnier. At least that's that's my opinion. But I do like the character. I like the actress. She was in a great show that like no one in this channel probably would have watched, called Long Mile. That show's great. It even got, I don't know if it got better when it went to Netflix, but it was still just as good and longer too, which is good. So there you go. Here's everything she comes with. A lot of people were anticipating this line, and I think it's funny. It's like the Mandalorian show ends 2 weeks after it, like a month after it ends. You have like 7 fucking hot toys from that show, and this guy has a cool like check off thing where it's the pictures of the characters, and then he'll light it up with a check mark if they've done a hot toy, and like there's like 8 to 10 of them. I think it's like 20 overall. It's like 8 to 10 of them that have been done. So like it's like for certain things, if you're a Marvel fan and you collect Marvel hot toys, I mean, you're broke. You have no money. If you're a DC guy, you're like, buy one, 6 months later, you get another one, 3 months later, you get another one. If you're a Marvel guy, you can literally get one once a week. If you can't tell, I'm a little salty, but it's okay. Hot Toys, fundamentally, I get it because of the money, so I understand. But it's also annoying. Vision Hot Toy, something everyone was wanting to see. Again, the show ended a couple weeks ago. We got Hot Toys. $250. $56.25 a month, arrival July through September of 2022. So these are a little bit longer. Also, Hot Toys can be delayed. So don't expect these Hot Toys. I have never received a Hot Toy in the time it said. Oh, I actually did. I received one, and I think that was one of my Wonder Woman. But that was my second. That was the Justice League Wonder Woman, which they didn't do anything to her. They just made her costume a little bit brighter. And it's like, I get if a Hot Toy takes 2 years to make, if it's a new figure. Okay. Superman took 2.5 years. And maybe they went into production not, 2.5 years. But from the pre-order, and it's like, they beefed up his legs. They gave him a new suit. And, maybe it was a whole new body, but it's just like, and don't get me wrong, I love Hot Toys. But, I already said all of this shit. And I know I'm bashing on Hot Toys right now, and I don't mean to, because I do love Hot Toys, but, here we go. Here's everything it comes with. Pretty good. We're going to have to pick things up here because I have a lot. On the 23rd, and I have, here's Scarlet Witch. Scarlet Witch, $275, so she's a little bit more than Vision. $61.88 a month, arrival July through September of 2022. I don't think they nailed this Elizabeth Olsen face sculpt. It's really good, but exactly Hot Toy quality, not quite. Here it looks, and again, this face, it looks a little bit puffy in the cheeks. Really cool Hot Toy though. Here's them together. A lot of people, I think, missed out on the original Vision that they did, I think, for the second Avengers movie. So that people should be able to pick them up here. How much do you want to bet that we're going to get a white Vision too? We probably will. Here's everything. I don't know why that's faded out. That's kind of weird. Maybe they did these photos before the show premiered, or the finale, I guess. But really cool. Comes with some different effects and stuff, and really cool. I think a lot of people are going to be getting this Hot Toy. Like, if you have the other Vision, you don't really need that Vision, but you really do need this because this is a much different outfit, costume. Next up, we get into Prime 1 Studios. There's going to be 2 different Prime 1 Studios areas, or sections, I guess. This is going to be the Batman Advanced Suit. Now, this is going to be part of a bigger thing, the Justice Buster. We'll talk about that in just a couple seconds. $650, and you're like, oh wow, that's pretty cheap. It's 1/4 scale. It's not very big. Payment plans. I got all of this information, by the way, from Prime 1 Studios website. Some of these that from the Prime 1 side of things will be on Sideshow. I will let you know when those are, but I got all this information from the Prime 1 Studios website. Payment plans are available $64.90 a month. Limited edition to be announced. This is going to be the dimensions. 20 inches high, tall, 11 inches wide, 10 inches deep. Arrival April through June of 2022. So here's him without the cape. I do really like him. I do wish that he had come with his different, or if there would have been a deluxe version of this guy, him to come with his different face swap options, which you will see later in a couple minutes. That comes with the deluxe edition of the Justice Buster. I don't know why they didn't make him $750 and do that, but overall, he's quite cool. It's gonna be the last photo I have of him. As you guys can see here, very tactical looking. You know, he does light up. There you go, LED illumination. There we go. Really cool. Next up, we have the Justice Buster itself. This Justice Buster is going to be $2,499. That's a lot. That's insanely a lot. Now, here's the thing, and I'm going to mention this, okay? Payment plans are available, $173 a month. It goes as far as 13 payments. I think that'll go down soon, but the dimensions, 34.6 inches tall, 29.6 inches wide, so just crazy wide. 27 inches deep, so crazy deep too. Arrival April through June 2022. So you guys can see here though, the detail is just, I'm sorry, I cannot get this to shut off, and I have tried. It just bugs the shit out of me. Really, really insane detail. As you guys can see here, it opens up. You got Batman inside. The LED illumination's crazy. Look at that. And yes, in case you were wondering, Prime 1 Studios website, XM Studios website, they have all their things in centimeters. For your benefit and mine, I then convert those centimeters into inches. So this takes me hours to set up. I gotta do notes. I gotta look at all the information. I then gotta get the pictures. I don't just jump on here and do this chat. In case you guys are wondering, the setup takes almost all the time, double the amount of time the chat actually takes. Really cool here. You can remove the head, and also what's cool is that you have the Justice League members' effects or gadgets, or whatever you want to call them, on the base. Superman's cape, Wonder Woman's shield, Green Lantern's, big lantern, Aquaman's trident. It looks like kryptonite there, and I don't know what you have for Flash. Well, here you go. Oh, Flash's mask. There you go. That's what that is. And then you also have kryptonite here in the back as well. Now, this is going to be the ultimate edition of the Justice Buster. And in this edition, as you guys can clearly see here, you get the Batman standalone with the Justice Buster. This is going to be $2,999, so basically $3,000. $207 a month with 13 payments. Dimensions 34, 29.6, 27. Arrival at the same time. Now, as I had just mentioned, this one does come with multiple face swap outs. This one is badass, I might tell you. This one's badass. In my opinion, though, as you guys can see here, another swap out, this piece is a little bit much. It's a little bit too expensive is what I'm trying to say. And the reason that is I'll get into that at the end of this video, but it's just a little bit, and yes, I know it's massive and it's incredibly detailed. It should be $2,100 and $2,500. At least I think it should be. It's just me. It's just my opinion. And I'll get into another reason why that is later on. One of my last statue I have for you guys today is basically the same size as the Justice Buster and is $1,000 less. Almost $1,500 if you get this version. So I'm like, So you guys can see here, different head swap out, LED illumination, really cool though. Overall, this piece is crazy. You know, like this is a centerpiece for your collection. You know, like again, you can take the cape off. It's a cool little spine thing. I don't know if it's because Batman's broken back or something in what they're going for. I don't really know, but really cool. So you can see here the black face mask. Crazy LED. Here you go, LED illumination. This gun too is pretty cool, but you got the emblems. You got the. I wonder if both. I'd assume both fists light up. I don't really know though. And as you guys can also see, you have different bases, so you can have Batman on the base or Batman stand alone. I would probably, if I'd get him, probably have him with, but it's a nice option. To, you know, if you have another 1/4 Justice League line, you know, something like that. Here's going to be the 3 different head sculpts. The just regular Batman, grim face, serious, angry face here. I wouldn't display him with this very much. Or then the most badass, the one with just the black mask over his face. Here's the Ultimate Edition. Here's everything that comes, the different swap outs. Get the Batman standalone, the 3 different head sculpts. I don't know why they have that one. Does it suggest it lights up? I don't know why they have that one there separate, but I guess they may have needed a different reason, a different thing. Oh, I guess because they have that one. Oh, duh, because they have that one there. So they're saying that they can both go in to the thing. You also have this. I'll go over this quick. Autonomous anti-flash turret. Thing that shoots bullets at the Flash, clearly. Anti-Superman heat and cold defense measures in this area. Anti-Aquaman magnesium carbonite foam gun. That's a mouthful. Anti-Wonder Woman projectiles. Anti-Superman miniature red sun. Oh, for that. Anti-Cyborg, blah, blah, blah. Anti-Superman. Sensors installed around suit. Feed visual. Serving to detect the Flash. Bonus. If you order directly from Prime One Studios website, you get the Kryptonite Spear. Pretty dope. Here's everything it comes with. This chat, by the way, guys, is going to be long. I just realized it's going to be a long chat. So stick with me. Just crazy. Crazy. We're going to try to get through these ones pretty quickly. Grimlock, $1,999, $89.92 a month, 11 payments available. Dimensions, this is just crazy. 14.5 inches tall, 20 inches wide because of the way it is, 12 inches deep, arrival May through August of 2022. Oh, no, wait. Yeah, of 2022. The next one's 2021. I looked at them like, wow, okay, they have been working on that. This, though, $1,000 for something that's shorter than a Hot Toy? Oh, sorry, a little bit taller. Hot Toys are 12 inches. No, normally. I mean, it's cool. And, you know, it's very technical looking and all that shit. But it's like, is it really worth that amount of money? And Transformers are crazy expensive. But Grimlock. Cool. Age of Extinction Grimlock. Horrible movie. I swear to God, and I know this is super long, so I won't do this very much, but I won't talk about this very long. But I watched the first Transformers movie. I'm like, solid movie. That movie's good. Got some laughs, got some good action. The Autobots were badass. Pretty good movie. Second movie. Third movie. Fourth movie. Fifth movie. What the fuck did I just watch? I watched a movie in IMAX. I walked out with somebody who's like, he was with his friend, and he was like, yeah, dude, that movie was fucking awful. It didn't make any sense. Like, this girl, she goes into a house, she puts on a dress to make her look, to make her, look sexy. And then, but when she leaves the house, she doesn't have the dress on. And Mark Wahlberg in the movie literally says, "Nice slutty dress," basically. But and then I'm like, oh, okay. And then I don't know these guys, and I'm like, think about this. She puts on a wool sweater to go in water, and I just walk away. And the guy shouts back at me, "God damn it, you're right." It's just like, it's the worst movie. The movie's putrid. This movie is not putrid. Nemesis Prime from the movie Transformers movie Bumblebee, which is, in my opinion, the second best Transformer movie, but behind the first one. $1,849, $277 a month, or $35 over 7 payments, and 7 payments I'll tell you in a second. 33 inches tall, 19 inches wide, 17 inches deep. Arrival July through October of 2021. So they've been holding on to this bad boy for a while. Pretty cool, Look at how tall this fucking... The reason this thing is so fucking tall is this fucking base. God, the Transformers bases, I swear to God. I swear to God, if you take all the Transformers bases ever built for their statues, they might they might cover the entire length of the fucking Atlantic Ocean. I mean, they're fucking ridiculous. I mean, like, serious. I mean, I know, yes, they wouldn't, but like, dude, it's fucking crazy. You just look at the back, look at the gun raised, lowered. Again, I mean, if you're watching this, all these are available for pre-order. Everything I'm looking at here is already for pre-order. I don't go over something unless it's not. Unless it's some big reveal. And like, Next up, the most expensive thing on this statue chart. Harley Quinn bust by Infinity Studios. And this isn't really a bust. This is like an abdomen, and that's what it is. But technically it's a bust. $3,999. It was Act Now almost sold out yesterday, so it is probably sold out. Apparent plans are available or were available for $449 a month. ES is $400, so that's why it goes pretty quick, because that's like worldwide. So dimensions 30 inches tall. God. 30 inches tall, 34 inches wide, 18 inches deep. Arrival April through June of 2022. And this is why. It's like, just like Queen Studios basically has just a bust, would be to like here on most of their people. This is like the furthest down they've gone on anyone. Like, it's basically down to almost a belly button. It's like, dude, crazy, just absolutely insane. Look at this. I mean, just like, 30 inches tall is the size of him, or to his head. So that's how tall she is. If you want a reference, it's exactly 30 inches to his head. To the top of the thing, it's like 40. It's like 38, 40, I think, to the top of that tentacle. It can get up to like 49, but just insane. Just really fucking insane. Next up, we go into our XM period now. Sorry, these images are small. It's from XM's website. I could have gone to Spec Fiction, they're another website, but I did not. So here we go. Planet Hulk. $1,799. The ES, and this is something that I like about XM, they always have an ES. ES of 888, even though the ESs are strange. The dimensions, 27 inches tall. Well, here's centimeters. 27 inches tall, 24 inches wide, 27 inches deep, and like always, I can never find the arrival of XM Studios pieces. They might be there, they might be on Spec Fiction, I don't know, but pretty damn cool piece. Of course, you guys can see here, clearly comes with multiple swap outs. I would go with this one, but that's just me. I've actually always I've always wanted one of the statues I was actually close to buying a while ago. I had actually missed it by a couple months when I had first started collecting, was the original Planet Hulk Sideshow PF. That was actually, I had contacted someone. He was going to charge me like $800. I was close. Eventually, I'm like, no, I'm good. And that was a good thing, because that is what started me on my new 52 line. But next up, we have our 1/6 scale XM DC line. This is going to be Bizarro. Really good. Here's my issue. $6.99, as I just mentioned. The deposit, $100. ES, $5.99. Edition size. Dimensions, 17 inches tall, 18 inches wide, 12 inches deep. You're spending $700 plus you're spending over $1,000. Oh, sorry, close to $1,000 because shipping. Let's say you're in the U.S. And yes, I know Spec Fiction you can get free shipping, but like, let's say XM, close to $1,000 for a statue that's 17 inches tall. I get it. XM is awesome. They have higher quality than and they should be more expensive than Sideshow. They really should. They should not be this expensive. He does come with a swap out head, as you guys can see right here. Mohawk look. But $700? He should be $499. And even that would be nope, $499 would be the right price for him. Next up though, Hawkman. $6.99. Deposit $100. ES $5.99. Height 20 inches tall, so this is why 20 inches tall, because of course who he is. Width 11 inches, depth 12 inches. I like him. A lot of the same colors though. I would have liked to see them switch up the color of the wings and the color of the base. I just think it looks a little off. Like exactly for her, for my Hawk Girl PF back here, the base is a good like tan brown color, almost exactly that. But then the wings are as they, or in the majority of the comics and cartoons, they're gray. And I do really like that Hawk Girl PF. She's one of my favorite female PFs. Both of those are in my top probably 5 female PFs. He does come with a. It looks like he comes with a swap out, but I might be wrong. Next up, Super Sons. Super Sons is gonna be $8.99. Deposit $100. ES $5.99. Dimensions 15 inches tall, 12 inches wide, 12 inches deep. $8.99 for a 15-inch statue. And I get it because of what these guys are. It's a little bit, it's, you know, they're not going to be super tall. But if you look at that and then you look at what Prime 1 came out with a little while ago, it's not that, I mean, it's, yes, it's, I think it's like double the price, but it's like 30 inches tall, if not more. And I get it, XM, splendid. And I've always wanted to get an XM piece just for the unboxing, because their boxes are insane. But I've just never come close to. The only way I will get an XM piece, and I might get an XM piece, will be if they make a 1/4 scale motion manhunter that I love, and I'm able to get him fairly easily. That will probably be the only way. Next up, we have Magneto. There are two different versions of him. The first version is orders are closed. I do have the information on that, but do note you can't order him at least from XM anymore. And this guy is only available. You cannot buy him in the U.S. He's only available in the Asian territories. $1,899, so basically $2,000. The other one, the order close one, was $2,100. The deposit's going to be $600. ES is going to be $699. The dimensions 34 inches tall, 22 inches wide, 24 inches deep. And I'm sorry, I do not like that face sculpt. It just looks off. I don't know why. I don't know if the eyes are too small. I don't know if the eyebrows look a little bit too furrowed. I'm just not the biggest fan of that head sculpt, especially not on a $2,000 statue. But, and then this is an early bird bonus I think you get. Yeah. You get the different head swap out. But then you also get, and this is 1/3 scale in case any of you guys are wondering. You get the cool, and that's pretty cool, swap out. And then you get the hand that looks like this, or the hand that looks like this. So wow, that was a very good imitation. I'm proud of myself for that. That was very nice. This is going to be the version that's no longer available. You could get a wrap around whatever. I can never say that name. I know it. I'm not going to even try to say it. Aura, I guess. Aurora? Whatever. Oh, that's right. So there we go. That's going to be the XM piece of this trifecta. I'm hoping I can keep this to within an hour. I'm trying. Next up, the rest of this whole statue chat is back on Prime 1. I kind of had a Prime 1 break. Now we're back on Prime 1. This is going to be the Dawn Breaker from the from the Prime 1 Studios 1/3 scale Batman metal line. Or Dark Knight metal, I guess. Really cool. Really massive, and I look at Prime 1 Studios and their fucking transparent resin. Oh. Now that I'm saying that, I actually don't know what. I know that I have a statue that has it. And I literally don't know the statue. The Flash is some of it, but not really I'm talking about my new 52 Flash. I literally can't. I know there's one that has it. And I'm blanking. Sorry. But it's ridiculous. 1,000, there's two different versions. There's going to be the regular and the exclusive. The regular edition, $1,200. And we'll talk about the exclusive in a second. The ES on both is going to be to be determined, which I think is a little bit but Prime 1 used to always announce their edition sizes. Now they don't. Which is kind of strange. They do on some. I think they have to for license reasons, but they don't on most of their statues now. The dimensions, 35 inches tall. This guy's a beast. 16.9 inches wide, 18 inches deep. Arrival May through August of 22. Just creepy looking, but also so damn badass. And for those of you that don't know what this is about, this is like a dork Batman version of Aquaman. That's why he's got like what looks like octopus tentacles, and it just looks so cool. Like, like if they could just sell this base for $500, that would be cool. Of course, I wouldn't buy it, but it's like that's really damn cool. Next up, we get into the exclusive. The exclusive is going to be $50 more, $1,349. $50 for a head is a little extreme, in my opinion. As you guys can see here, the difference in the heads. This, I might go for it if I was getting this. $50 for a head. I mean, I probably would, because I've never gotten a non-exclusive when an exclusive was available, or a higher end version of the piece. I've never downgraded a version, but these are a little iffy, especially the next one. Here's going to be everything on the exclusive. So you guys can see here, forward, back. Really cool statue. Really cool line. I swear to God, this line would take up like 3 kitchen tables. Like, it's insane how big some of these pieces are. And this isn't the biggest piece. Next up, we have Red Death. This is, of course, clearly is the Flash version of the Dark Knight metal. Cool. I'm not the biggest fan of the base here. A lot of grays, and it's cool, but the other base blows it out of the water. The bats, though, is a cool thing. This is going to be the same thing. $1,299, $1,349 for the exclusive. Dimension 29 inches tall, 28 inches deep. The depth on this is crazy. 21 inches deep. Arrival May through August. The back of the base though is cool. It's got like a race car engines or something back there, which is cool. That reminds me of a video game I've wanted to play for a while. We play, I should say, is the Mad Max video game. That game is awesome. I got that when I first got it. Came into quarantine. I actually got it the week I did. I bought it, I think, 2 weeks before, or a week before I went into quarantine. When I got to this new house, it's like all I did for like 3 weeks. That game is awesome. I gotta replay that at some point. The best part about that game is just to drive around and take down cars. It's just fun, especially when your vehicle is all the way leveled up. Oh, it's beautiful. Here's going to be everything you get in the regular edition. The exclusive, $50 for a head that doesn't even look that different. Look at this. It's kind of just like the new 52 exclusives that have a different smile, or smiling, or have a serious face. It's like, the new 52 ones are a little worse. But besides Cyborg, the Cyborg one is sweet because he comes with an extra gun and the head's a lot different. But Red Death, here you go. Next up, the black suited Superman. This, of course, is Zack Snyder's Justice League. This is going to get some people, I've seen people already say, bought, done. Something that's kind of neat about this is it has an ES. $1,099. ES of 500. Dimensions, 33 inches tall. I'd assume they're the same as the other Superman. 16 inches wide, 13 inches deep, arrival June through September of 2022. This is kind of cool though, because it comes with a swap out head. I don't know if the other version came with a swap out head. I don't think it may have. I don't think it was the heat vision though. I could be wrong, but here's of course the difference. And I do really like how they add the lines under here. You know, oh god, I'm so fucking excited for the movie tonight. So excited. God, someone today I got a little bit annoyed at, because they posted on Facebook a picture of, minor spoiler here for the Zack Snyder cut. It's in the trailer, so that's why I don't really consider it a spoiler. But they posted a picture of the Superman. You know, the one shot of him floating above Earth where you can tell that he's wearing his black suit and it pans a little bit? He posted that picture, but then he posted part of the picture was where that was in the movie. It's like 0 minutes, or it was like 0 minutes, and then 4:02, and it showed a line and where it was. And I'm like, it's not, oh my god, that's a massive spoiler. But it's like, dude, the reason he did it was to show he was watching the movie, but like, come on. And then a couple of seconds later, he got reported, and now he's banned. It's like, that counts as a spoiler. Don't do that. Something I do like is that the spoilers because a fair amount of people have seen it right now, have been almost nothing, which I really like. So good job, Facebook people, for reporting things, because I'm pretty sure things have leaked. Here we go. Everything you get, limited 500. Pretty cool. This'll sell. This'll really sell. If they come out with the not only the Nightmare Batman 1/3 scale to go with this line, but also Jared Leto's Joker, Rafe, Cyborgs. I'm talking about the Nightmare sequence. If they come out with a kind of separate line of the Nightmare costumes, Mira's Nightmare, dude, oh my god, a Mira statue in that costume would be in that. I don't think they will, but that would be sick. If they do a 1/3 scale Nightmare Batman, that would sell like shit. That would sell crazy. And especially limited to 500. Next up, we have 3 more statues left and 8 minutes. I don't think I can do it, I gotta tell you. Black Canary, I will try. Oh shit. I just realized I didn't put down the price for exclusive. Oh well. $1,099. I'm gonna say it's exclusive is $1,299. Or one. Shit. No. You know what? It's $50 more, so it's $1,149. ES on both, to be determined. Dimensions: 27 inches tall, 15 inches wide, 13 inches deep. Arrival May through August of 2022. This statue is very sexualized, as you know, 90% of female statues. But this is a little bit, Overall, it's a cool statue. This comes with no swap outs, really. Good face sculpt. But she does come with swap outs hands. So you guys can see a fist, hand like this, hand with this, and then like this, I guess. Cool. Here's a look at her lower half, her upper half. There was a photo of just her chest, and I'm like, I'm not gonna do that. The board, neat, cool ad. This is part of their 1/3 scale female line, I guess. I guess technically a Justice League line, but they've really, Mira, they did Katana, which I don't know if Katana may have been canceled, but who knows. This statue might, I don't think these statues, I'm pretty sure that there's statues, license reasons that can't be canceled, but there's also statues that can be, and I'm pretty sure that this isn't that can be, so we're gonna have to watch out for this one. Here's gonna be the exclusive Comes with a different face mask or mask. But that's it. That's all the exclusive is. So it's a little bit eh. Now, the bonus comes with this. So there's a bonus direct from Prime 1 Studios website. You get her holding the stand. Microphone stand. Which is kind of cool. Next up, second to last. And I have a complaint about this statue. It's awesome. And when I first saw it, I'm like, I'm probably going to order that. Because that's awesome. That's really awesome. But I'll get into my issue in a second. $1,099. ES to be determined. Dimensions 29 inches tall, 19 inches wide, 18.5 inches deep. Arrival May through August of 2022. Now, if you notice something in there, guys, I didn't mention an exclusive. That's because there isn't one. Now, out of all the statues in the world, does this statue need an exclusive? No. But this has like how many swap outs? And it's part of the same line. The Wonder Woman fighting the Hydra has like 1 million swap outs. It's like, I get it, but why isn't there just a different sword? I get the head because you don't really need a different head, but and yes, of all the statues, this one doesn't really need an exclusive, and I get it. But also, they could have done a pretty cool of her just flying without the sword or shield. That would have been cool. Or she's not really flying, hovering, whatever. But without just her hand down at her side, that would have been sweet. You know, just that. An extra $100 you could put that. Also, I'm not a fan of the cape. The cape's removable. There's images without the cape, and I'm like, that's how I would display it. I get she comes with the cape in the comics, so overall though, I'm not bashing the figure itself. The statue. This statue's awesome. I mean, the face sculpt. Look at that. It's just insane. She has purple eyes, I think, which is weird. They might be blue. They look purple though, but it's just crazy. But and here you go. Here's the image without the cape, and it looks better. In my opinion, it does. But it's like without the cape, just without those, would have been. I wouldn't want to say it's cooler, but it would have been really cool. And then, of course, to look at her back. Look at the base. Best close-up of her face. Crazy. I do have the Injustice 2 Wonder Woman on order. The Wonder Woman is one of the only characters where I'm breaking my one rule of one statue per character. I currently have 2 statues of Wonder Woman. The Injustice one will make a 3rd, because that Injustice is just insane. It's just crazy. So that's gonna be my last photo of that. Oh shit. I guess I didn't. I normally grab, the one of it having everything, and I guess I didn't grab that. Sorry about that. Next up, though, the Batman bust. I guess this technically counts as a separate statue, so I guess I have 2 more statues. And no, I will not make it under an hour. Sorry. Still, though, really cool piece. This is cool. $150. Dimensions 11 inches tall, 6 inches wide, 4 inches deep. June through September of 2022. It's cool. This, of course, is part of a much bigger statue, which we are about to see. And that statue, guys, is this. God, I'm mad I can't get this. I'm so mad. I want this statue. I really want this statue. And If it came between this and the Injustice Wonder Woman, I would cancel that and get this. But I just don't have the room. The Wonder Woman is big, but she's 1/4 scale. This thing is This thing is bigger than the Justice Buster. Now, overall, technically, the Justice Buster is, like, dimensionally, this is bigger. Overall, the Justice Buster is bigger because it's just a bigger thing, but this takes up more room. Seriously. This thing, okay, I'm going to go over the dimensions, then I'll go over the rest. 40 inches tall, and that's because of the cape. So yeah. But 40 inches tall. 32 inches wide. 32 inches wide, guys. That's taller than he is. I don't see how it's that wide. But it is. That's what the thing came out, so I'm like, okay. I'm like, wow. 27.5 inches deep. That's mostly because of the cape. The cape goes back. But, arrival June through September of 2022. As you guys can see here, he comes with he comes with 2 head sculpts for the regular edition. There's 2 editions for this piece. There's one. Here's the regular edition. The regular edition is going to be $1,250, which for this statue is good. That's a good price. That's actually a good price for the statue. I was like, wow. I expected it to be $1,500 and $1,800, but this thing is bad. Look at the cape. Oh, I want this thing so badly. I think the art for this is just, oh. There's a close-up of his head, the head looking down. This statue up above with this head sculpt would look, I mean, insane. There's some statues that you can't put up high. Here's a look at it. The 2 different head sculpts. Here's everything you get with the regular edition. And just look at the detail. It honestly looks like this is made out of clay. It's so cool. It's so cool. And I think that's what they were going for. It looks like it was just like a guy took a little clay tool and just... Here's going to be the deluxe edition of this statue, which is $1,449. A thing about this statue is the shipping would be crazy. I'm pretty sure they could get it in 2 boxes, but ooh, let's see. Base, 1 box. Cape, probably 2 boxes. But then but maybe 3. Here you go. You got the swappable chest emblems. The swap out heads for the deluxe. White regular, straightforward, looking down. And then for the deluxe, you get one looking left and one looking right. This one has his mouth open slightly, which I like, actually. I like that they didn't go for just the serious look for all 4. I like that. I thought that I had more. Oh, yeah. Okay, I do. Okay. So, this is what this emblem looks like on Batman. Yeah, I don't know why that's supposed to be up there, but whatever. Looks really dope. I like the other one more, but here's everything it comes with. And this was the reason that I said I had an issue with that Justice Buster. Was that Justice Buster is really expensive compared to this, which isn't. That, I mean, yeah, of course, it's $1,500. It's incredibly expensive. Oh, also, I should mention that the deluxe comes with the headstand. So that's really cool. And that was another reason why I think this might come in 3 boxes, because of that That headstand might put it over the top. Because you know the cape is going to be at least part of a box, if not an entire box. God, how the fuck they're going to ship that? I don't even want to know. That shit's insane. That's, though, guys, all I have for you for this statue chat. We've gone over an hour, 5 minutes. I do really appreciate you guys watching this video. I will be doing two videos or multiple videos about the Zack Snyder Justice League once I watch it tonight. Maybe tomorrow, maybe Friday, maybe Saturday. I don't really know. Depends on when I get around to it. I will watch it multiple times, though, before next Monday. I know at least twice, maybe 3 times, depending on how insanely spectacular it is. I might, however, break it down, 2 hours, we're just going to have to wait and see. I want this statue. I'm not going to get them. I don't have the space. This thing's fucking 40 inches tall. The tall isn't the biggest thing. The biggest thing is the width and depth. I don't got the space. I do not got the space. Okay. Guys. Please like, share, subscribe. Do all that great stuff. Go Wild, which are doing very well right now. Go Twins, which season is about to start. And of course, like always, Skull Vikings. And bye-bye.